Hey everybody, welcome back to this video, to this channel here. Here in this next video, excuse me, while I collect my talk here. This slideshow, I finally have a complete uniform. We're gonna start with the basic navy and cardinal. We'll get the more trims, more concepts down the line. But right now, I'm just gonna do the navy and cardinal, and then as far as like other jersey colors, we'll do the concepts for those two down the line. But for right now, I just kind of wanted to get the show you what some of the stuff I have done. So just for like a little bit of a preview, I'm gonna start with sample this navy and cardinal, just what the current university colors are, school colors are. Been these colors for a long time. Awesome colors. Keep these colors. I want these colors to be there for a long time. But like I said, the other colors like like the copper and the turquoise and the all the other ones, those concepts will be coming in another video. So while I'm playing this though, I wanted to go ahead and talk about we'll go ahead and play it now. Talk about what happened this past week. Um, um, First of all, it was a hard season. It was a hard season for I think a lot of teams, but with everything going on, I understand everything that happened. Some players left, and it's probably one of the reasons why we weren't as good this year. But we haven't been good really for a while now. Ever since I could say ever since before Sumlin arrived too. Now we were hoping though Sumlin could get this going, but it didn't happen. I had really high hopes too, and I was really disappointed. And it sucks that it ended up like this. Yeah, I mean, um, it sucks because I felt like he was gonna really turn this around, and then it seems like from the fourth or fifth game on when he was a head coach for us, he didn't feel like I never really felt like he got like a felt like he wanted to really be here. I mean, I really feel that way. I think what happened to him at A&M, it's still maybe still affecting him a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, he clearly didn't want to be. He probably should have took some more time off before he got back into coaching. I think he only took like a year off, maybe, or not even. I think it was just a few months. He, I think they got dismissed at A&M, and I don't remember. I think it was the end of the 17 season, and or the end of the 18. I think we picked them up on and no, yeah, it was the end of the 17 season. We picked them up in the beginning of 18. So it's disappointing, but um, the ass whooping from Friday night, that was bad. Yeah, that's inexcusable. Um, but things happen for a reason. You know, things happen for a reason, and I feel that you know there'll be. I feel like there'll be some better suited candidates for there. This is a cultural thing, Arizona. If you try to hire somebody on the outside, you better go for a really big name. Don't settle for, and no disrespect to any of them. Don't settle for like Malzahn or who else. Don't settle for guys like that. I think Sarkeesian. All I wish him all the best, but this is a cultural thing. This needs to be a hire from within that knows the program, that's been here, done that, that's got some coaching experience, or is an analyst and hungry to be a coach. So my candidates, I got Ricky Hunley's been in the NFL. I think he's been around college too, college assistant too, and all that. So yeah, I think Ricky Hunley would be a nice fit. I think Teddy Bruschi's a analyst at ESPN for NFL, but he would do great if he wants to be a head coach. If he's got that hunger to be a head coach, I feel like this is a perfect spot for him, and we would love to have him as a head coach here. Uh, Chuck Cecil would probably be more of like a defensive coordinator, probably a head coach. I think he maybe we'll see. I mean, we'll see. And yeah, I'm putting Teddy Bruschi as a head coach. He hasn't had any. coaching experience yet, but he um, he pretty much directed everybody on the field when he was with the Patriots. So I think here too, he was a good. He directed. I always noticed that about him. He was all good at directing things, and so I think that's why I think he has a great coaching mind and he'd make a great fit. But Chuck Cecil is around. I think he's still around the program. I hope he is. I don't know why he didn't get promoted to defensive coordinator for the when they got rid of Yates, but he did. But I don't know why he didn't have a full season. I think like 4 or 5 games he filled in, and that was it. But anyway, so yeah, I think those are some good candidates. If you hire outside, be very careful. Go for a big name, like I said, like maybe Urban Meyer or Chris Peterson. If you're gonna go that route, make sure you get a big name. But and Urban Meyer's, he coached at Utah. I know Utah wasn't the Pac in the Pac-12 yet. They're in the Mountain West at the time, but he's got that West Coast tie there. And Chris Peterson, he's got that West Coast tie too, and the Pac-12 tie now because he previously coached at Washington. So we'll see. Those are some outside games, outside guys. As far as inside, I think Joel Salovey would be another good one. He's been a defensive coordinator for a long time, or linebackers coach or something like that, D line. So he's been around for a while. I know he went recently. Was at Washington State. I don't know where he's at right now. But he's been around. He's been around the college game a lot, and I think he would be a good fit. Dave Phipp. I think he's a special teams coach in the NFL. I want to say for the Eagles, or but he's got coaching experience, yeah, at a high level. So maybe him. Um, I stay away from Norval, maybe, or well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. He's the coach right now at Nevada. We'll see. I don't know. I just want to hire somebody with. I think that'd be the best thing to do. Again, Tay Bruschi, Ricky Hunley, Chuck Cecil, Joe Salvea, Dave Phipp. Another one that's been coming, a name that's been coming up a lot lately too, is Brent Brennan. I think he was a wide receiver here. Was it Brett Brennan or Brad Brennan? Something like that. Forgive me for forgetting the first name, but it's either Brent or Brad, one of them. I think it's Brent. But anyway, yeah. So he's doing very well at San Jose State right now, and I think he'd be a great fit here. He'll really yeah. I think they'll instantly be. I mean, anything right now, I think will be instantly better than what we have now. I mean, as far as the candidates I'm naming here, definitely for sure. Um, so yeah, I mean, whatever I don't know if there's anybody out there listening, but what do you guys think? Who should be the next coach? Um, I say it should be with someone from within, like Brewski, Hunley, um, Cecil, Phipp, um, Brennan, somebody like that. I feel like that should be the best route to go at this point now, because we've tried big names before. We've tried like hot upcomers, and just doesn't quite seem to work out. It has to be somebody within, someone who really knows and understands the culture here. Like when they come to play here in Tucson, it hurts. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hard hitting. Um, you know, and just intense, and there's no intensity here at all right now. And another name I like to throw in the hat is myself. I have no head coaching experience, but I've grown to be a leader, and I know what's missing here. I know what's missing, and I you know as far as the recruiting goes, I mean I don't know anything about that either, but I'm willing to learn. I learn as I go, but I know what this university needs, and it's a jump start. It's something new, something fresh, something different, something no one else has done. I'm young, I'm hungry. Um, but if they don't choose to go that route, then like I said, these other guys I think would instantly make a would would improve the program. And I think, in the long term, this is, if I were the coach, that would be my staff right there. Actually, if I were the head coach, if I were the one in charge, or the one making the hire for a head coach or something, that would be, I would already start staffing like that, like kind of like how there's some other schools do it. They have like that GM head coach role. Um, that would be, it's something that a model I believe that could work here. And so why not? Like I said, Brewski, Hunley, Cecil, Brennan, Phip, Salavea, all these guys would be a great choice. They're probably missing some more too, but and forgive me if I am, but I know we have some more coordinators out there that know the Arizona program very well, and they know more than I do what's missing there probably. And but I can only tell you from like a fan perspective, from like a Tucson cultural, Arizona Stadium kind of cultural, you know, um, um, side of it here. Like I said, I've never been a player or coach, but I've gone to games for a long time, since I was a kid, teenager, up to an adult. And lately I haven't been going lately because it's, I haven't been liking what I've been seeing, and I just feel like there's a disconnect. It's just something. I think it's seeing on the slide now. We'll let it keep going, but as ramble here, but I mean, I'm almost done. I won't take up too much more time, but so yeah, I think it's just, it just needs to, something that needs to needs to be looked at very carefully this time, because I know ads and presidents and all that, they want to look good, like, oh, we had this person come, we were able to get this person to come to our university, and that's cool. That's cool, but it hasn't really quite worked out that well. Rich Rodriguez did. I think he did great when he was here. His time here, he did a very good job. But we still we couldn't beat ASU. He was like 2-4 against them. We couldn't. There were just certain humps we couldn't like get to. We won the division in 2014, but then we lost. Got killed in that Pac-12 championship game. Oregon just slaughtered us, um, and then yeah, and then the bowl game, Boise State beat us. I respect Boise State. They're a great program and everything. They're a powerhouse now. And but we're from the Pac-12. We couldn't lose to them. But we did. And congratulations to Boise State. That was, you know they they were awesome. They were awesome in that game. And Arizona just, ever feel like ever since that game right there, it's just, the program was just like, man, here we are at the cusp of, like, starting to be great again, and putting being back on the college football map. And then after that loss right there, it just felt like it was a setback. This following year, I've talked about this before. We went from 10-4 to 7-6, and then really fell apart in 16, like 3-9. Came back, did better, 17, 7-5, or 7-6, I believe, because we lost that bowl game. So 7-6 was better, but we 18, you know, comes around, we get a new coach. It's 5-7, and then 4-8, and then now, I mean, 0-5. It's and then but I mean, it's one thing when you lose, like, a score like 27-24, 23, or something like that. It's a good game, 31, 30, 34, 31, something like that. 30, 34, you know what I mean? That's that's one thing. Okay, at least it was a good game. It was a good fight, hard fought game. Okay, but to get spanked like that, it's inexcusable. And I don't know. I think that's it's just something that's going on deep in the program. I don't know what that is, but um, it needs to be fixed. It really needs to be fixed, or just squashed. It needs to go away. It just needs to go away. And I think, the disconnection with the players and coaches, I think that comes from within. I mean, it's just a mess right over there right now. and it's embarrassing to say. It's not easy for me to say it, but we Khalil Tate just recently we 2017 was awesome. Probably wouldn't have won 7 games if it weren't for Khalil Tate. Who knows? Who knows how much we would have won if we would have kept, you know, if we would have never put Khalil Tate in there. Who knows how much? I mean, I know the quarterback at the time, we were 2-1, 3-1 at the time. We started off pretty good anyway already, but you know, I just I just wish that you know, who knows what would have happened in 2017 if Khalil Tate didn't wasn't there, and then 18, new coach comes in. It's not fair. I really thought like I really felt like if Rich Rod would have come back for one more year, Khalil Tate with and then Khalil Tate being quarterback, it would have been completely different. It would have been completely different. Yeah, we slid at the end of 17 there because we were started off 7-2, and then we lose 4 in a row and finishing up 7-6. But I felt like um, firing Rich Rod at the time that was not what needed to happen for that time. I thought he should have had at least one more year. The team did get better. Um, I felt like he deserved at least another season and kind of take it and see how that went, and then take it from there. But um, so I thought that was premature. So I thought that was definitely mismanaged, and they kind of hired someone like right away. I think we were just Richard was out for like maybe not quite a month. I think like maybe it was about maybe it was about 4 or 5 weeks. And anyway, what I'm trying to say here is just be very careful. Be very careful who you hire because this is a program from within. This has to be a cultural hire. It does. It has to be, and that's the only way it's going to work here at Arizona for football. That's the only way it's going to happen here. Um, and I hope I'm of course I love to be wrong. I want someone to I want the right person to be in here is all I want. We all want that. We just want the right person to be here. And I just want the best because this city deserves better. This program deserves better. Um, like I said, we're Arizona football. No, we haven't won a national championship in this sport. Um, we haven't done that yet. And sorry if the TV's loud, but I'm watching some old clips here from a long time ago with Arizona football. But anyway, um, so yeah, this video, I just kind of wanted to, kind of give my thoughts about that and my opinions. Um, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I think I threw out some really good names, some interesting names. I don't know if they're names that have been considered before. I don't know if they're names that were even thought of. Some of them I know were, but I hope I, threw out some more out there that nobody thought of and maybe consider giving them a call. Um, I'm just trying. I just want to help. I care, and like I said, this program deserves better. And we gotta make this right. We gotta make this right this time, guys. And I'm not telling anyone who to hire. I'm just trying to help. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm a person who knows the city, who knows the program, who's watched it practically his whole life. I'm 34 now, and I've always watched Arizona football. Practically my whole life that I can remember. So well, I mean, I don't remember the Chuck Cecil interception game. I was a baby, but I don't remember that game. I remember it now because it's always talked about. But and of course I've seen clips and from ESPN classics and all that, and now YouTube and all that. So I know. So I know. I, ever since then, really, I've known what it is. As a little kid, like looking it up, seeing it on playing on TV. They played it on TV Not a lot, but they would play it from time to time, like on a when they were trying to pump up the football, season. They would show clips of it, and um, what is this? Anyway, what I was talking about was they need to yeah, I just want the right person here, guys, and that's it. That's it. I mean, like I said, you know, just get the right person in here. Teddy Bruschi, Ricky Hunley, whoever it is. This we need to jumpstart this, and like I said, if I were the coach, I would already my my coaching staff. I would be calling those guys, because I know if we just collectively get them together, we can all get this right. Why not? Let's do something different. Something that nobody else is doing. It works. Hey, other people might start doing it. I don't know, but um, we need to try. We need to try something different. Be authentic. This is authentic city. Just with the food too. Um, so hope everyone enjoyed the slide here. I think it's coming up to an end here the second time around. So hope everyone enjoyed it. Tell me too about the uniforms. Which one did you like? Which one are your favorites? And let me know in the comments here. Please, guys, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Um, I'll be doing, like I said, more. I'll be dishing out more. We'll be doing other stuff too, like maybe taste tests. Um, I haven't done a beer one in a long time, so I want to do that. That one will be coming up very soon. Just kind of take a little break from graphic design, and I don't want to like jam it down your guys' head or anything. I just want to. I'm just excited about change. I want to be part of change, and I'm trying to get this out there too. So thank you guys for supporting and sticking with it. We'll stop it now. And until next time, guys. Maybe I'll do another version of this, just talking about the uniforms too. So I kind of wanted to vent a little bit about that first because I didn't want to do it right away because I was upset, I was angry, and I didn't want to make a video being upset. So now that I'm cooled off about it, and and I can breathe and talk about it. Um, so thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the video again, and please stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the only talking about the uniform version of it, and so stay tuned, guys, and let's go do the other one. Take care.